Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome back to episode 33 of my Let's Play of Sky Factory. Alright, so it has been about a week and a half since I last played. I took a week off for exams. They are now over. So now we can continue on our quest. So, what are we going to do today? Well, I figure maybe it's time to start to explore the Deep Dark, because we need to use spatial storage to move a fort. Now, I have no idea what a fort in Deep Dark looks like. I've basically hardly ever been to the Deep Dark, so let's have a look. I came in here a little bit, I dug out this way, figured there might be something, but there wasn't. And as far as I've read, mobs don't spawn if you're using chandeliers or magnum torches. Now, that may be, wrong. I don't know. But what I do know is what we are after is down below. We need to head down. What are we at? We're at level 150. So let's chuck good old area mode on. And let's head down. Making sure that we keep lovely chandeliers every few blocks, just in case. Here we go. This looks promising. Nice little cobblestone area, but first thing that I should probably do before I head there is actually get a rod of return. Just in case things go sour, we kind of want a rod of return to take us back home, just in case, because I don't particularly want to die. Because when I died last time, I unfortunately lost my good old chest plate and boots that I made the special ones from Magical Crops, the pretty good ones. So unfortunately we lost those. For whatever reason you don't lose your Darkcraft stuff, but oh well. So let's grab, do I have a rod in here? Rod of invisibility, rod of vision. Let's just grab this force rod. And a good old ender pearl. And then what we can do is chuck it in here and get a rod of return. Just to kind of keep us safe in case things turn sour, which, I've never been to the Deep Dark, so I have no clue. Apparently people say that there are invisible enemies in there, so not something we particularly want to deal with, so let's go. Rod has not been initialized. There we go. Set. I'll just leave that there, because I don't know what that actually does. Hold on, did I not set that? I didn't click save. Okay. So now that will take me home. Alright. So let's head over to the Deep Dark and go and explore. See what's underneath that cobblestone. Alright. Apparently there are caverns down here, so we'll find out. Whoa, look at that. That's insane. Hold on. Before I head down, let me make myself a little platform. Okay. That looks insane. Alright, let's head down. There's mushrooms, there's all sorts of enemies down here. Unfortunately, chandeliers can only be placed on the bottom of blocks, so that's a bit of a pain. Alright, let's fly around. Let's see if we can find one of these forts that it talks about. What the heck is going on? I think that's the invisible mob that people talk about. Or I'm just losing my sanity in the darkness, that's probably it. Is that a fort? That is massive! If that is what I think it is. Yeah, I think the darkness here actually hurts you. Which could be a bit of a problem. If this is one of their forts, this is going to be a massive pain to actually move. Because this is way too big. What's it? Whoa. I was expecting, a tiny little thing. Not very big at all. Let's put that there. This does not look friendly. I don't know if this is a fort or not. That's the thing. Oh, let me eat up. Make sure I've got full health. I lost my Baconator, unfortunately, when I died, so not good. Let me have a quick second to look up what an actual fort looks like, and I'll be back. Alright, looks like this is indeed a deep dark fortress. That is going to take a lot of space and storage and time to actually move this. Let me just cover this. Let me have a look at spatial storage. 128 by 128. That is probably big enough. Okay. So yeah, in order to store this, we are going to need a lot of stuff, which is not good. This is... I don't like this plan. That's going to require a lot of power. I'm going to have to set up... Actually, I could probably just set up tesseracts to take power. Then I need probably one of the wireless applied energistics things. Man, this is unreal. I was expecting like a little 5x5 house. Oh no. Alright. So this is not good news. Oh dear. Alright, let's just double check and make sure that this actually does say fortress. Yeah, move fort. Oh dear. That is quite a goal to achieve, actually. Oh no. That's probably going to take a while to actually do. I don't know if our power requirements will actually suit this, and I'll have to do some calculations on how to actually move it and how much power I need, etc, etc. But either way, yeah. Wow. Well, for now, there's not really much else we can do on this side. I still need to wait to get enough gold and iron to fill up these guys so that they're producing the 10,000 cobblestone per second, which we need in order to get this system running at full speed. So, I still don't know how to do this. Someone said to use an Ender IO. That's what it is. Is that it? Apparently this is what the challenge may actually mean. So let's have a look. What are we missing? Fused quartz. Alright. So let's just get a stack of this and chuck it into our lovely alloy smelter. Yep. Okay, that'll give us fused quartz. We're going to need 8 pieces, so we're going to need 8 times 4, which is 32. So that's right. I'll take that out. That should be plenty then. So let me wait for that to be cooked up, and then we can continue on to do that. Alright, so that is pretty much done now. It'll be done any second. There we go. So 2 Ender IOs. As far as I know, all we need to do is, say, pop this down right here. And then what we can do is, say, pop this right here. Privates, yep, okay. Oopsies. So privates. I don't actually know how to link these up. My guess. Hold on, let's have a look at this. Is there any sort of particular item that might give us access? They're used in different things. My first guess would that we use an Ender Eye to link it up. That's just a guess. Oh, is this like a code pattern? Is that how it works? Nope. Alright. Give me a second to look this up. Probably should have done that beforehand. But I'll look it up and come back. Alright, so we're going to need a Staff of Travelling. We should have, yeah, I'd say we have a few of these. So then all we should need to do is... I see. So what we can do is say from up here we can do that. We can access our crafting terminal, do everything we need. Not that you can do anything with ink sacks, but yeah, that's kind of like an access wirelessly. I don't think that's what it means, the challenge means, but I'm going to go with that. How far away can it actually be? If I get rid of this one, can I go, say, up here and access it? I don't think it works that far. Unless it's out of power. Is that what it is? It just needs more power. Either way, that's accessing the ME system wirelessly. I didn't think that's what the challenge meant, but I'm going to go with that. Because it is technically accessing it wirelessly. So yeah, that's that done. I still think it's a cheats way, but that's fine. Alright, so I need to grab some flasks to keep on me because in order to get the Baconator, we're going to need good old piggies and grind them up to get their chunks. There's some XP over here. Unfortunately, not having the best time finding them, just getting a bunch of sheep. So that's going to be a bit of a wait, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to remember to feed myself, which is kind of a pain, but I can deal with that. Alright, so how are we for iron and gold? We're lacking on gold quite a bit. What about sacred rubber sapling? I don't think we have any of those yet. I don't know if we actually need to go and find them in, say, nether fortresses or not. Because they are dungeon loot. I have heard of people getting them randomly from MFR planters and whatnot. But I haven't seen that yet. I think I'd notice a big massive tree like taking up several chunks of space. So I don't think it's happened just yet. But other than that, is there anything else we can do? Well, what we can do is we can start on this side of the wall. And literally wall. Get it? Wall. This is a wall. Yeah, whatever. So we're going to need to get started on that. So let's have a look at all the different colours of wall we have. There's 16 in total, I believe. So what's that? That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so let's grab pink wool and brown wool. And let's have a look at what sort of dyes we have. We can get a red wool. Ink sac, we can get a black one. Did they make a colour? No. Oh god, this is gonna call on my colour making abilities. It might be better if we have a look in here. Orange we get from orange and red and yellow. So we can get yellow, but we can't get orange unless I happen to have orange in here. No. I do have lapis though. What else? There's a nice grey. Get from ink sac and bone meal. Well, there's light blue. I'll take that. Let's get red. I've already got pink. I just grabbed some. So we're going to need ink sac. Get us the light grey. There we go. So there's light blue. There's light grey. Alright, let's try and order this in its order. So then we've got magenta, then we have light blue. Light blue, yellow. Why do I have 2 limes? Why are they obsidian infused? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. Lime green, pink. That's the grey wool. Light grey, I'm assuming, is grey with bone meal. It's just a guess. There we go. Thought it was. Light grey. Cyan we don't have, so that stays there. We don't have the purple. We have blue. Brown. Gonna need a dark green, which is cactus. I actually don't know if we have any cactus. We have cactus seeds. I'm surprised I don't actually have cactus yet. I'm assuming this is as simple as planting the seeds on sand. Yeah, okay. So let's wait for that to grow before we harvest it. So then we have this, which is... Actually, let's grab bone meal. Actually, no, we can't because that's infused. So we're going to need another piece of wool, which we don't have. I need to be quick and capture a pink or a blue wool. When it actually comes up. Actually, it might be quicker to take it directly out of here. Once it does its thing. Is this actually... Yeah, okay, it's got stuff. Maybe it's better to get it from this guy. Come on. Oh, we've got 2 now. Cool. Alright, let's head back up. We can turn this into a white piece of wool with bone meal. Or apparently not. Ah, string. What was I thinking? I hope we have enough string. Only 121,000. Oh dear. So we've got cactus green, then we have black. No, cactus green, red, then black. Alright. So we're missing 5 colours. Orange is red and yellow. I don't think we have any yellow flowers. What are the yellow flowers called? I completely forget. They're just called flowers, apparently. Flower, do we have any roses? Yes, we have roses. So we can get a rod, turn it into a yellow flower. There we go. Dandelion yellow. Actually, we have a yellow wool, but we need to mix it with red. Get orange. Then we can do orange. There we go. Alright. Magenta. Red, red, blue, white. Red, red. Actually, I could just do this. There's magenta. Then we've got... After light grey, we need cyan. Which we're going to need cactus for. After cyan, we have purple. There we go, purple wool. And lastly, after brown, we have green wool. So we're just waiting on 2 pieces of cactus. Since I'm impatient, I'm just going to do this. Because it's easy. Actually, I only needed 1 piece of sand because I can just break it. There we go. So that makes cactus juice. No, we need to cook it, don't we? Yep, cactus green. Lovely. So we can make the cactus green wool, which goes after brown. And then we need for the one after grey, which is cyan. There we go. Alright, it may have been easier to just use rainbow shears on a sheep, but oh well. It's done now. So let's place these in order along the top. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Magenta, light blue. Will these corner ones work? Yes. Nice. Frames are lovely, aren't they? Cyan, then purple, blue, brown, green, red, and finally black. Alright, so that's all the walls done. I'm assuming it was asking for every single colour of wall. I just saw a whole bunch of colours and assumed. Yep, cool. So we can chuck these off. Not that. I hope there was not a challenge on that side. I don't think there was. That's alright. I can fix that later. It's all good. So let's do this. No! I don't remember what was there. Let's just put them there empty. I can look at that later and fix that afterwards. Because I don't remember exactly what's there. I can look back previous episodes and figure that out. No! I also knocked that off. I hate this axe sometimes. Oh dear. It's alright, I'll fix that in between episodes. It's fine. It's really fine. I think that was just a full diamond. Oh no. Actually, I don't know. But we're going to need full armor sets. So, let's start off with good old gold, which we have a ton of. There we go. That, and that. Alright. Then we can do iron. We can probably do all of them actually, because we have the resources for it. And there. Alright, diamond, I'm pretty sure we have a ton of. Well, not really a ton, but enough. Pants. Helmet. Boots. And a chest plate. There we go. It said Invar, which we don't have much of. Luckily, it's not too hard to make. What else is there? I'm pretty sure it just said like any 8 sets of armor. Not actually saying them, but we'll go for this for now. Gold, iron, diamond. Darkcraft armor, again, something that is pretty easy. All we're going to need is force ingots. Let's just get a stack of these. That. Well, shoot, I made 2 helmets. Whoops. And leggings. Alright, let's delete this force cap. Put those signs away. And go knock that off. Full infused diamond armor. Now that is going to be a little bit tricky. So let's chuck these in. Let's do that over here. And the that. There we go. And of course it's on a corner. There is not enough space in this room to do everything. That is for sure. Because that's only about half the armor sets. I think we need 4 more sets. So yeah, we're going to need a bigger room eventually. Alright. Ooh, a player head. 20 magical crop seeds. And then 1 of each of the different types of compressed cobblestone. Let's see, do we have any heads or trophies? We don't have a player head. We need 20 different trophies. Is it 20 different trophies? I'm guessing it's 20 different ones. 20 open block trophies. Hold on, let's have a look at the challenge book. See if this is a little bit more clear. Yeah, full sets of armor from 8 different materials. Yeah, okay, this one is actually out of date. I just remembered. So that's not going to be too helpful. But I'm pretty sure it would be 20 different open blocks trophies. But 20 animals or mobs in force flasks. That is pretty easy to do. All we need to do is make a bunch more forced flask. Don't know why I'm having difficulty saying that. Let's craft up a bunch of glass. See what else is on the wall. Compressed cobblestone, again, I'll get to once I actually finish the challenge. Player's head, that's going to be interesting to get. I'd assume I just need to be killed by mobs, and then it will eventually drop. Seeds is fine, we have probably close to 20 different types. Animals and mobs, pretty easy as well. Yeah. Not too hard, but the treasure core, what does that actually require? Is that it? Ah, I thought it was going to be more difficult than that. I thought it required a Never Star, but apparently not. It looks like a Never Star, so I just assumed maybe. Right, let's chuck that there. Grab that off the list. Yeah. Manual tools, that's going to be difficult. Because we're going to need cobalt and ardite for that. We don't have much. Yeah. So we're going to either need to do a lot of sifting, or we're going to need to start running this guy. Our lovely little laser drill, and hope that we get cobalt and ardite from it. Which, that's going to be interesting to actually do. See, now we're getting to the end game. Things are getting more tricky to do. There's less to do. You know, it's a little bit harder. But the main thing that I need to be waiting for is gold and iron to upgrade all of these. Then we can basically, once they're upgraded, we can go ahead and turn this on. And then we can continue on to do the rest of the stuff. I'm also waiting on Ender Essence. I need a ton of it in order to make more of those structures, because we need to do one in the I think it's one in the end and one in the deep dark. We need to kill a wither. I accidentally knocked it off, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But as I said, I'll fix that in between episodes. But for now, that's going to be the end of this episode. Probably a little bit short, not so much action. But what I'm going to do is in between episodes, again, fix that wall. Going to leave things running a bit, and maybe next time we'll tackle recreating some of these and fighting the wither, even though that's not really difficult. Or I could just man up and kill the wither. Yeah, I might just do that. Especially in the deep dark, it's kind of confined a little bit in the small space. But we will see. But either way, let's get 4 lucky blocks. Let's go with that. and then open them up, because we still need to kill a wither from a lucky block. So that is something we need to continue to try and get. Nope. Nope. Oop. Well, that was interesting. I should keep my Rod of Return in my inventory, just for a Force Flask right there. And this tore a hole in this stuff. Oh no. Oh, it did a hole in that as well. You gotta be kidding me. Last time I tried to fix this, I freaking died. Alright. No! No! Why did I do this? No! Let me out! I should have just left it. Oh. Thanks for that. Really, thanks for that. So I'm going to have to fix that. There's probably mobs going absolutely everywhere, I'm guessing. Oh yeah. There's a few mobs everywhere. Let's just run away. Yoink. Let them despawn. And quickly go back and fix it. At least just fix the floor. I can put all the things back later. Whew. Alright, I'll fix the rest of that at some point. No, not like that. And it's here as well, isn't it? Quick, before it runs out. No. Oh well, let's just chuck that in there. Where did that go? Right there. There we go. I don't know what half the stuff was I got. But that's fine. Doesn't look like anything interesting. Besides these blaze tinted chiseled bricks. No idea what they do. But a meter's come back now, so let's just fill this in, make sure we get down before the wing meter runs out. I don't particularly want to die again. Have to recreate everything. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll end the episode there, and we'll come back next time and do some actual stuff, hopefully. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.